with Chamin Nawaz bowling to Shahid Afridi. The score is 4 for Nolas.
Oh, that's wonderfully struck. This is so good, playing through the line.
Pakistan 8 without loss after the first over, thanks to that terrific straight drive from Shahid Afridi. Look at that, he just stood up there and slammed it. He's gone for the big one. It's going up in the air. Two fielders converging on it, and Sri Lankans, they have fielded quite horribly in the test matches at Lahore and in Dhaka, and that's another one grasped.
Well, it was a good effort from the fieldsman. He had to go across quite a few paces, Atapatu, but it was hit quite high, Askaya, and he did well to get underneath it, but when the crunch time came, he floored it.
Well, their recent catching record is not very good at all. He's given it up. He's given the chase up.
This was a good shot from Shahid Afridi. Didn't totally cover the line. He didn't have to. He made a little bit of room for himself so that full flow of the blade could come on the ball. Just angling the face, playing it nicely through that point area.
.50 of the partnership comes up. It's only the 8th over. This is going to be an absolute run bath here. 6.81 per over. Only a little over half an hour into this match.
Yeah, that's 4. You can't bowl leg stump with a fine leg up. That's daft bowling, isn't it?
He stands up and smashes the ball. Where has that one gone? It's 6 for sure, no problem with the umpire's verdict there.
I love it when Shahid Afridi is batting. I do. You never know what's going to happen. Either he gets out in 2 minutes, you've not got time to make a cup of tea, or he smashes them out of sight. You can't bowl short at him. He's such a powerful lad. He's an old-fashioned sort of player, isn't he? Just stand there and wallop it like we used to play in the street.
That's a big one, and that's 6. Effortlessly hit there by Shahid Afridi. And that's the second 6 of his innings so far. And the attack on the Sri Lankans continue.
Well, he had the area in mind, just going through the line there. Shahid Afridi again picking it up nicely in that mid-wicket area. There's no need to put a feeler there. It's gone all the way. There's a somber-looking manager of the Sri Lankan, Dilip Mendes.
He goes again, and the result will be the same. He's dealing in 6s at the moment. Second 6 of the over, and the Pakistan 100 coming up with that. It's 101 for no loss.
Well, this one was cracked nicely. Going through the line. There's not a lot of spin for Kalpage. Ball still new. And Shahid Afridi putting it away through that long off position.
That's 4 runs for the taking. That's brought up his half century. Another 50 here for Shahid Afridi, and it's come in quick time of just 45 balls, 3 sixes and 4 boundaries.
Well, Kalpage has got a straighter long off now for Shahid Afridi. The reason might be that he's trying to pitch that ball within the stumps. It's not spinning a lot, and he's found the gap wide from that long off position. That is excellent betting. He knew that the fielder was in position for a straighter drive. Shahid Afridi gave himself a little bit of room, stayed where he was, and drove it nicely through that vacant area.
Yes, Ramesh, I think more than trying to hit it too hard, he was concentrating on the placement.
They want to try and get a little bit of pressure on the two batsmen. Try and cause them to make a mistake, and then you get one out. Try and then pressurise the new batsman, and that's the only real way to keep the score down.
It's gone for the big one, and it's going to go into the crowd. When he hits it, it stays hit.
He's so strong and powerful. He knows if he gives it a good clout in the middle of the bat, he's not running. He knows if he's hit it fairly well. You say, he never even moves. Oh, well, there's the problem. Frustration, beautifully bowled. I think that's full credit to the bowler. You might say, well, he was caught at long off, but I think Wickramasinghe caused Shahid Afridi enough problems that he's frustrated him, very frustrated him with quality bowling, a good line, and he smacked it straight down long off's throat.
And of course, was completing the catch. That's what been Sri Lanka's problem, catching. But they've caught two in a row, 153 for 2.